An investor is looking to purchase a property with an annual income of $170,000. The purchase price is $110,500. What is the property's gross rent multiplier? So to start off, let's review gross rent multipliers and gross income multipliers. Our GRM equals gross rent multiplier. So when you take your GRM, you multiply it by the gross rents, then you're going to find value. Now because it's a gross rent multiplier, we're going to use it for income producing properties that are usually 1 to 4 units, and we're going to look at the monthly income or rents that come in. Our GIM is our gross income multiplier. And we multiply that by our gross income, and that gives us value. So gross income multiplier is usually going to be used for things that are commercial, 5 or more units. In each case, this is a slightly easier way for an investor to figure out if something's going to be a good investment. They're really looking at, well, how many years would it take to pay off this building, looking at the income, the gross income that comes in. The gross rent multiplier is only rent, and the gross income multiplier will sometimes take into consideration other income that the property might have. So now that we know the difference between GRM and GIM, this particular problem is asking us for the gross rent multiplier. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in a T-bar. If we put our GRM down here, it's our rate, and over here is going to go our gross rents, and we know this is going to be monthly. We're going to find value, because remember, if you multiply, you'll get the answer up top, or if you have a top and a bottom, you divide and you'll get one of the other numbers. So in this case, we're looking for the gross rent multiplier, which means this problem has to tell us a value, and it has to tell us amount of gross rents monthly. So let's just do this, make it a little bigger here. Our GRM is what we're looking for. So our value, in this case, we know that the purchaser bought this property for $110,500. And it has an annual income, notice the word annual here, annual income of $170,000. Remember, we need this to be monthly. So I'm going to take the $170,000 divided by 12, and we get a monthly rental amounts, all the combined rents, of $14,166.67. So now we have a top number and a bottom number, so we can divide. I'm going to take the $110,500 divided by the $14,166.67, and that answer gives me a GRM of 7.8. So that's the answer to our problem. I hope this makes sense, and if you have any questions, just let me know.